Running Back Nation, this video is brought to you by BetUS. Right now, you can get 150% deposit bonus on your first deposit and 125% deposit bonus on your next 2 deposits, up to $2,000 over on BetUS. Here's the odds they have right now of MVP, and I just want to tell you guys that I think this is accurate. All right, Joel Embiid being down there behind Giannis Antetokounmpo, SGA, Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic, because I think Joel Embiid's going to take a little bit of a step back this year as far as scoring. You know, with the help of Paul George and the emergence of Tyrese Maxey, I don't think Joel Embiid's going to have to average a 35-point triple-double for the Sixers to beat the Detroit Pistons on a Tuesday night. So I think this is accurate, and I think this is good for everyone. Maybe Joel Embiid will stay a little bit healthier if he doesn't have to give everything he has to win random games during the regular season, because he now has help. Once again, you can get 150% deposit bonus on your first deposit, 125% deposit bonus on your next 2 deposits, up to $2,000 over on BetUS using promo code YouTube150. Okay? Let's get down to business. Here's what people are telling me. Here's what they're telling me. This photo's circulating the internet and some others, and people are DMing me on Instagram and DMing me on Twitter, and they're saying Joel Embiid is in the best shape of his career. And they're saying, look, Joel Embiid looks slimmer. And they're saying, yo, DJ, give your opinion. I want to hear your opinion on what Joel Embiid looks like. He looks like he's slimmed down. Here's my opinion. You guys do this every year. Every single year. You send me a photo of this guy in a t-shirt, and you say, Joel Embiid looks slimmer. He looks like he's in better shape. Now, first of all, the people that are throwing out the term, and shout out to young Arthur, and Joel Embiid has a daughter on the way that they just announced, so congratulations to him on that. I think Joel Embiid's an amazing person, and I love that he's a family man, and he doesn't like the spotlight, and he's not going to get caught in the videos of the Diddy parties like James Harden's about to. But let me get back to the point. I've been watching this Diddy stuff for like days now, bro. I can't stop. Yeah, you do this every year. You send me a photo of Joel Embiid. You say he's slimmer. He looks like he's in better shape. When you throw out the term best shape of his career, you just start. If you're saying that, you just started watching basketball, because Joel Embiid, when he came in the league in 2014, you know, his first game was, I think, 2016. He was an absolute freak of nature. He could run full speed down the court. He could windmill dunk from almost the foul line. He was postering people and bouncing on 2 feet, landing and pointing at them and laughing and trolling and running down the other end. Now Joel Embiid can hardly dunk a basketball without landing and doing a somersault into the second row and smashing the cameraman, because he can't land all of his weight on both of his knees without paralyzing himself. I'm not trying to trash Joel Embiid. I'm just saying to you guys, you're absolutely out of your damn minds if you're going to use the term best shape of his career. Sadly, this is me keeping a buck. Joel Embiid is toward the end of his career. If you look at how he jumps now and how he struggles to even get off the ground and dunk a basketball without rolling across the floor, he's toward the end of he's not even close to the best shape of his career. So that's just an insane statement. And again, I'm not trashing Joel Embiid. He's my favorite player of all time, next to Allen Iverson, slightly behind Allen Iverson. He could eclipse that with a championship, in my personal opinion. But he's not even close to the best shape of his career. It's a ridiculous statement. You say it every single season. Okay? Does he look slimmer? I guess. I don't know. No, it really just looks like he took the summer off, hasn't been lifting weights. You know, his chest and his shoulders look a little smaller. He looks like he's been relaxing for a couple of months. That's what it looks like to me. Does that mean he's in great shape? Absolutely not. People also told me on the Twitter on the Twitter machine that, well, he played in the Olympics, you know, so maybe that helped him this year because he doesn't normally play in the Olympics, so maybe he'll be in better. Did he look like he was in shape in the Olympics? Absolutely not. He didn't look like he was in shape in the Olympics. He was incredibly slow. When he was playing against Serbia and they were playing a game that was his pace, he looked amazing. But he hardly played in the championship game against France because they were playing an up-tempo speed of game and he was too slow. You guys you got to keep it real here. Joel Embiid didn't look like he was in great shape in the Olympics. He was actually getting trashed through all of the exhibition games and some of the meaningful games because he looked incredibly slow. And then he caught up to speed a little bit towards the last, and again, I said he looked great in the Serbia game, but he didn't look good in the France game. No, he looks incredibly slow. Okay? So the Olympics have nothing to do with it either. And by the way, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not trashing Joel Embiid. I'm not saying he's not going to have a great season. I'm saying you claiming he's in great shape is nonsense because you say it every year and there's nothing pointing to that whatsoever. That's what I'm saying. And I don't care if he's in great shape. I say this every year. I say it takes Joel Embiid a month and a half to get up to game speed because he recovers all off season. You guys have to understand as a 7'2", 280-pound human being who has repaired knee cartilage and missing menisci and all, like there's all kinds of shit. He doesn't do things in the off season because he's recovering from the season before. He's a gigantic human being playing a sport that's not made for people that size. So he recovers all off season and he starts out the season slow. But around November, December, and January, he is in shape, and he absolutely cooks everybody. I guarantee you by the end of Joel Embiid's career, you can look at those 3 months, and he will have the highest numbers in those 3 months of anybody that's ever existed besides Wilt Chamberlain, because Wilt Chamberlain's a mythological creature, and I'm not actually sure that he ever existed. But no, I don't care if he's in great shape right now. I want Joel Embiid to be recovering in the offseason like he is. And I want him to start the season like he always starts it. I don't care if he's in great shape to start the season. Who gives a shit? I don't care if the Sixers go 0-15 until he gets into shape. They wouldn't go 0-15 because Tyrese Maxey's about to be a 30-point-per-game superstar and you got Paul George. But I don't care if he's slow for the first 20 games of the season, gets into game shape, starts cooking for 3 months like he normally does, and then dials it back down as you get closer to the playoffs. I'm at the point now where I want Joel Embiid to play about 40 games. Seriously, I don't care anymore. I don't care if you drop 70 on Wemby on a Tuesday night in December. I don't care if you drop 55-point triple, quadruple double in January. None of it matters. None of it matters. I'm having trouble even talking about it anymore. I recap these games after every single game, and in the middle of January, Joel Embiid does something amazing. I have trouble even talking about it anymore because it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me. 9 years now of Joel Embiid's career. I think I've been covering him on YouTube for 6 years now. It's hard for me to do the same thing every year and get excited about a 60-point quadruple-double in January and act like I care about it. I don't. What I care about is getting to the playoffs healthy and not getting embarrassed by the goddamn New York Knicks again. That's what I care about. Okay? So, yeah, he looks a little slimmer. It looks to me like he has been chilling and not really lifting weights or working out too much, and that's what he's supposed to be doing. I cannot believe I just made a 9-minute video talking about Joel Embiid walking into this practice facility with his son and what he looks like in a t-shirt. Lucky for me, I got paid to make this video. Thank you to BetUS for sponsoring the channel, and I'll talk to you guys. Monday's media day. Tuesday training camp starts. We're going to cover training camp the whole week next week. And then preseason starts October 7th. The ball's rolling in a couple days. The ball's rolling. Sickos, I love you. I'm out.